It's the most wonderful time of the year. And for me, and World of Warcraft players, of the week. Greetings and welcome to another weekly Vault video with me, Treggyz. Let's get right into it, shall we? I promise that was my first and only take. Just want to take a second to thank everybody for watching my videos once again. Ask if you're not subscribed, maybe help a guy out. If not, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed the video one way or another. So saith me and Raven. I really hope that wasn't brutally loud. Whatever, I guess it'll happen. It will happen. So, been another wonderful week in the world of Treggyz and playing lots of WoW, getting lots of loot, getting lots of vaults. Done a pretty decent time. Pretty decent. I was gonna say, man, maybe if that had been Mythic, that'd be cool. But I think I already kind of see the thing that catches my eye. I don't have that trinket. And these are all gonna be hero slots. We didn't really do any. We didn't kill any Mythic. We just extended our Mythic lockout. So no new Mythic bosses were killed or anything. Yeah, I think even like trying to look at the other items, is it even worth it? Just go for the trinket. That's definitely like not bad, and I don't have one yet, so. So I have a Mythic Mark of Cardros or whatever, but it's not Mythic, so. Be a good little choice for when I need to, when I'm using that trinket, this one might just be better. Easy first vault. Get a nice little trinket. I'm just gonna kind of like move right along. I got not as many characters as last week, but I did still did quite a few characters, vaults to get through. And God, I love that the big old present hammer, the cheerbringer, whatever it's called. Raven's messing with a box. Messing with a box in game. Raven's messing with a box in the background, so all is right in the world. And I didn't do any rating on this character last week, so it's only my miss slots, but I did at least max it out. Oh, hey, look, it's the other trinket that was on my mind, but I don't really know if I cared that much about that trinket on this character. But at the same time, it's like haste ring. Don't really care unless I wanted to. I mean, I could admittedly dabble with Sainlin. I've not tried it out ever. I could maybe give it a try, and I'm pretty sure you go for like high haste in that talent tree. But also, I mean, there is a Mythic Mark Cardros. Or yeah, Myth hand, so it's literally 50-50 tide. Excuse me, wow. That's very smooth. I mean, I don't even really think it's like that much of a choice, actually. I mean, it's just a myth Mark of Cardros, right? Even if like I don't necessarily even use it for like blood, if I ever play Frost again, for any reason, this would probably just be the best trinket to have, right? I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take 2 trinkets. Ho ho ho! Today, at least. Who knows how many more I might have. And I think what always seems to happen to me is whenever I make like a long vault video, I think the week afterward, I'm just like, I want to crank that thing out as fast as possible. So, just keep moving right along. Because I had a nice little 40-minute one last week. My fault for playing so many darn characters, but honestly, I am just enjoying myself with the game right now. Only got 1 Mythic slot in, I believe. Oh, I think I already have those bracers. I do, in fact, indeed, have those same bracers. I really should have done one more slot worth of things. There's transmog here, but I think maybe just go for a socket. It feels bad when it's not the full socket, you know? I really should have just done like any other plus one more thing. It's a good lesson for everybody. Don't get complacent. Do like one other world weekly objective thing just to get your, yourself a third slot in the vault so you don't get screwed like that for literally a repeat pair of bracers. That is tragic. I guess just keep moving right along. Alright. No repeats. Please. It's always the worst thing in my mind. And ooh. I believe that ring has very nice stats for me. Because I'm already wearing one. Yeah. It's not, maybe not the most exciting thing. It is a repeat drop, but it's a good repeat drop, so I will take that. Alright, easy peasy. It is one of those things where it's like a little sad at this exact second. It's, effectively no change, but as soon as I get some more keys in later on, it will be much better. Much better upgrade. Much better ring. And keeping things moving. If you didn't notice, I had like all these characters had like various holiday transmog with the new candy cane weapons and crap they added with the trading post, but I decided not to do it down here. Oh, actually, I know my mage has the staff on it because the staff's pretty good. The tree topper. All right. See, one. I think I did the same problem actually with my. Oh, I was gonna say the same-ish problem as my Evoker where I only got one slot, but hey, at least this one's more useful. Even though it's like I don't play a ton of red right now, but that has to be a pretty decent weapon for red, right? Because I don't have a crafted weapon yet. Because honestly, for like an alt to do like 2 sparks for an alt spec would be a lot. So if there was like a world to actually play red, it would probably be with like a weapon from the vault. Oh, I was definitely thinking last night. It's like, I'm not gonna say I got screwed last week with my vault loot, but it's like getting that like the weird tank trinket, the taunt, gives you a bubble thing, an absorb bubble. This thing. After that, I was like, I'm not gonna really take a chance with going prot spec. It's like maybe I should have if I got a weapon out of it, but I don't know. You can never really anticipate what you're exactly gonna get. I said to get a cool weapon for red, which I do enjoy playing here and there. And just keep on rolling through. All right, more good things. More good things. It's a good ring. I was gonna say, but I'd already sort of have it. But the one I have isn't myth. But it does have leech. But it isn't myth. So I guess it just goes the same thought process as my monk and go ahead and just upgrade the myth. Although it's like it does suck to lose the leech, but I mean how much will I really miss that 900 leech? I'm not too sure. I'll play around with that one later because I'm a little less excited about that loot than the one I got on my monk for whatever reason. Yeah, look at that tree topper staff. It's good. It's very good. I like all the trading post weapons. If they all weren't so expensive, I'd probably buy all of them, but I don't want to literally tab myself of trader tender. This character Should be a miss slot and then I think a hero slot. So please don't screw me. Miss shoulders? Miss shoulders. I'll take that. Maybe not the most amazing stats for fire, but I will definitely take it. And I definitely need to get like a crafted neck going and stuff. Like I see, I kind of, I do realize what I need to get, change out on this character. I can't. This neck isn't like so good that I need to keep wearing it forever. I've just been lazy. Let's be honest. Nice little big uppy for the mage. 620 eye level. Doing very good on my mage all of a sudden. I think I only have, yeah, again, it's like my goal is to get through this video quickly. I'm pretty sure it's literally just my, my hunter now. Which the hunter is going to be very similar to last week, looking to hit that 1 vault slot wonder. Loot something cool. Better than what I have. Would have been sick to get a like this character and my rogue. Wait, actually, I haven't opened my rogue vault. How did I forget about my rogue? So I do have one more vault. Ignore me what I said a second ago. But it's like this character and my rogue desperately need to hit 2K rating to get their last tier piece essentially. Although I didn't really do anything on this character last week. My rogue, though, I did do quite a lot on. Okay, so I do get a tiny upgrade on the tiny hunter with the purple beard. At 3'5", purple beard. Whatever that Key and Peele joke was. Yeah, Rogue was hiding down here as rogues do. That's why I forgot I had an extra vault. Oh, I messed up. I didn't park myself at the vaults. What is wrong with me? How could I do that to myself? And I will just say before I even open the vault, I did get like this sweet weapon from my charity key to get myself a 10. So even if the actual vault loot kind of sucks, I still got a decent weapon yesterday to make up for it. Oh boy, it's everyone's favorite trinket. And another pair of freaking tier legs. I wanted the tier hands, that's why I said hands, but those are not hands, those are legs. It's an eye level upgrade for legs, but I'm not going to take it. Because I want to swap back to these, my crafted piece. Well, got 2 really oof trinkets. I've used this Ascendancy Serum before. If it didn't have the little cast time, it'd probably be fine. But it's just, like, annoying to sit and, like, stay still for a second. But at the same time, Ocarina is... I think you have to sit and cast it every 15 minutes. Which I really don't... Like, even as a joke, I don't think I want to take a Miss Call or Ocarina. I mean, although I will say Verse is very good for Outlaw, which is the spec I want to play. Is that the trinket though that I pick? Why? You change the stat on Miss Caller, Ocarina? Looks like if I re-roll it to haste somehow, it looks like it's actually not that bad. I find it annoying the buff falls off every time I port or enter an instance. I love that I'm looking at Shadowlands freaking time comments to figure out what the hell to do. So it looks like I can go buy... I could go change the trinket to give me haste just for going and buying a thing from a guy there. Oh, Oh, it's cringe as hell to do this, but I think I am gonna pick the Ocarina because this. Sorry about my dog in the background. This thing is, you know, it's either, you know, hero helm upgrade or just like, you know, again, it's like the Ocarina has to be better than a detachable Fang veteran, right? Like same with this. Or again, uh, you know what? Because I didn't realize you could change the stat. I'm gonna do the sad thing, but I'm gonna actually give this trinket a shot because it's myth track. I'm just gonna go. I guess I'll go. You know, hey, thanks for watching the vault video. You know, appreciate you. Now let's all go learn where the hell to go buy this. Buy the item that changes everyone's most favorite trinket, Ocarina, to give you your useful stat. Because everybody will find this relevant. And because it's going to be a tip portion of the video, I will obviously start in a very basic way. I won't assume everyone has a port for Mist Eternicize, so I will, if you go to the dungeon portal thing, go to the timeways, you know, which portal is that pesky Ardenweald / Mist one again? Alright, it's this one over here. Go over to Ardenweald. You load up Ardenweald, you know, and then you need to go find yourself Master Clerk Salorn, which should be over at the amphitheater, wherever the hell that is. Again, it's been a hot minute. See in here? It's not in here. Is it down here? It's not seen so. I do vaguely remember there being like vendors around. Here he is. This is the guy. You talk to this guy, and then you get this item. This is the one I want, apparently. Or at least it was the highest rated Mistcaller buff. So I will go for haste. Look at that, and then it just actually does give you haste. Cool. Cool-ish. I love that I'm going to have another maintenance buff. And does this actually have the cast hammers at instant? Because I'll just like fucking macro it into, I don't know, stealth. if it's instant. Put my headphones on so I can appreciate the melody. Oh great, there is a cast time. Fantastic. That's what we all wanted to see. Okay, cool. I'm really excited. So excited now. Why, like, again, like the easiest thing they could do to make the trinket not ass is make it at least like a 30-minute buff. Because it's just like, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't know I would have to at some point in like a Mythic Plus dungeon, which is like what I primarily do on a character like my rogue. I'm gonna have to at some point in the dungeon sit and cast for 4 seconds to reapply my buff, and it's just like that's troll. And like the person said in the Wowhead comments, it does indeed go away if you port, so I have to click it again. Gosh. This thing sucks. But whatever. I literally picked it. I could have picked anything else. I could have gone for an easy helm upgrade, but whatever. And that should definitely be the end of the vaults. I don't think I did anything on my other warrior, but I'll log in and start my little recap, which I guess there isn't actually all that much to recap. Because I kind of took like, it was kind of a week off in a manner of speaking for raiding, which was nice to not worry about raiding. Like last Tuesday and Wednesday gives you 2 days back in the week essentially. No, I did not do anything on this character. Makes sense. I'm a druid. You'd think I'd be able to keep this stuff together. It'd be easy enough to remember what I did on these other characters, but it's only easy to remember when you do dungeons or raid or something. But yeah, it was really nice to like have essentially a week off. That was like, you know, I gave myself I will say, because I am the guild master and all, literally just say like, yeah, you know what, I feel like people are one way or another going to be gone, so may as well just, you know, make sure no one feels bad for like having to take the week off or something, you know, go travel or whatever. Because the old American holiday of Thanksgiving is a good time to be fat and happy like I am most of the time. I think like genuinely I didn't like without like rating, I don't know what to talk about, because like we did like lots of like in my weekend guild did lots of prog on court. Oh, look at that, I do have a thing on this character. Lots of little prog on court, but you know, we didn't kill it this week, but I imagine we're going to like straight up go in there and kill it first thing. Man, what an exciting item. A veteran cloak. Sign me up. We're gonna just go in and kill that thing like first thing Friday. Trying to climb on the desk. Not quite right now, cat. Don't you see I'm doing important things like getting a veteran cloak ready to use? Can't have a cat climbing around on my desk as I'm a cat on the screen. But yeah, court's kind of an interesting, fun fight on Mythic. If you haven't ever watched it, because I remember when like the Race World first was going on, I definitely didn't watch any court prog. The only bosses I watched in the race was literally like, it was like a little bit of Brood Twister, a little bit of Princess, and then like all the rest of the watching was literally Queen. So I completely skipped over when you know, limit that's a long callback. Liquid and Echo, when they were doing court, I didn't see the fact that like when you start the fight, you have to stand under one of the two bosses. The whole raid gets split, and you have to like mark yourself with one of the bosses, and then like you're either red or blue, and if you're a red person, you touch a blue person, you both die. You have to like soak each other's ball orbs that like spawn occasionally whenever mechanics go out. You know, it's all this like kind of weird stuff, and then it kind of just makes the fight like very much into a dance where, you know, don't get hit by the frontal, make sure you slide around not too fast to eat a red person, but you eat their balls they dropped a second ago. So sort of I thought it was a fight. It was going to be kind of annoying at first. It's not that bad once you get into the swing of it, and it is nice that like you get like pretty regular damage amps. It always kind of helps, like, you know, like doing extra mechanics for like I play blue team, so you know the meme is that I don't have to do anything. We have to dodge frontals, man, and it seems like more often than not we have to soak double like balls that are inside of each other. So you know, that's really hard to count to four, you know, to not kill yourself when literally the red team is trying to kill us with dropping two orbs inside of each other. So, but yeah, getting regular damage amps so regularly does like help make the fight feel better for the more mechanically asked people in the red team. But again, you guys drop double balls all the time, so I don't want to hear nothing about having to do more mechanics when I have to eat double balls, okay? It's not fun. Not fun to count to two and then eat a double, and then you're dead. I kind of got the feeling that's all I'm going to do, because I'm going to kind of want to keep the video short, and I didn't really do that much else last week, so may as well just talk about Court for a minute and then, say that we're definitely going to kill Court first thing Friday. I wholeheartedly expect. And, things are going to happen. I hope Evade can get back on Mythic so we can kill Rashinon, because I'll definitely feel bad at this point if we're hitting that point in the patch where, we lost enough people to kind of just burn out on the game that we're not going to be able to, kill the easy boss that we're, essentially have already killed. I guess we will see what happens there. I hope we can still do it before the end. Anyways, I will see everybody next week. Thanks again for watching. Hope you hit that sub button if you haven't already. Although, again, I see the YouTube analytics, and I know for a fact that maybe only like 15% of people make it to this point in the video, which, hey, if you're one of those people, I appreciate you for watching this whole mess all the way through. And, I get it if you're only here for vaults and stuff, but I do it to myself. I will see everybody real soon. Thanks again for watching. All that good stuff.